We are going to have two options for our discussion this week. You can either conduct a usability analysis or you can conduct a formative evaluation and then report on your results. For the usability analysis, you have two options as well. So you can discuss your pet peeve for poor usability design based on what you've learned from this week's readings. Or you can find a classmate to partner up with and evaluate each other's interface designs. Now obviously this second option is going to be more useful for your own project. With regards to formative evaluation, if you chose to do that, you have one option, which is to find a classmate or friend or family member to volunteer and take them through your instructional design. Now, you can choose either option, but conducting both a usability analysis on your project and doing formative evaluation will be very helpful for the quality of your project. The usability analysis is going to be useful now. The formative evaluation is going to be useful for your final report. But if you choose to do both of these just for the sake of improving the quality of your project, you don't have to report on both for the discussion. Just choose one and report on that one for the discussion. Now, if you choose to do usability analysis, Krug has a discussion on what kinds of things to focus on for the usability analysis, and he talks about two ideas. The first one is get it, whether your users get your module, and also whether they can conduct key tasks as they use your product. There's another resource that I want to introduce to you. Nielsen has been conducting usability analysis for a long time for web products, and he's basically done so much as to use eye tracking technology in his research, and he has some other ideas on what to focus on for usability. He talks about learnability, how easy it is for your users to accomplish basic tasks for the first time. He talks about efficiency. Once your users have learned the design, how quickly they can perform the tasks. They talk about memorability. So if your users come back to your website, can they easily reestablish proficiency? He also says you can focus on errors. How many errors do your users make when they are trying to conduct tasks on your project? And finally, satisfaction. How pleasant it is to use the design. Nielsen has very good articles on usability. Some of them are going to be free, some of them are paid research reports, but you can learn a lot regarding usability from him. Now, if you choose to do formative evaluation, we have included a link for you to access an evaluation rubric that you would use with the persons that you choose to conduct your formative evaluation, and you will find a link on this week's activities. Finally, as you write your report about either your usability analysis or your formative evaluation, cite the readings as you describe. For the usability analysis, whose usability analysis did you choose to follow if you considered Krug versus Nielsen? What you focused on according to what they say you should look at in usability designs, how you did it. So who were your users? How did you recruit him or her? Now, it's okay if you just had to find somebody who's close to you, not necessarily in your target audience, but if you did choose people from your target audience, specifically describe how you recruited them. How did you collect information? So did you conduct observation? Did you give them a survey? Did you do a rubric? Did you do an interview? Let's say that you shared a screen and you went through the website asking them to conduct different tasks and you recorded observations. How exactly did you collect the information? And then what were the results? And if necessary, what changes will you implement based on those? For formative evaluation, how you did it. Describe exactly how you did your formative evaluation. So who were your users? Again, especially if you recruited people from your target audience. It's okay if you just had to look for a family member, but be specific about this. Tell us who you recruited and what were your results and what changes would you implement if necessary.